Hello and welcome to Behind the Writing of Realms of Aura 2, Episode 13. Much like Episode 12, I'm going to be talking about Realms of Aura, Rise of the Infected, the first installment of the series. Earlier today, / the middle of last night, I finally was able to get Realms of Aura, Rise of the Infected's ebook available for pre-order. It'll be out on April 26th. The paperback information for when that'll be available for order and purchase is coming in the next few days once everything as far as their end gets all approved and whatnot, but looks pretty promising. I have a copy of the paperback coming in for my own eyes to glance through pretty shortly. I'm releasing them separate just because I would like people to be able to get to finally see the story, and those that are paperback book folk and those that enjoy the story will still be able to get that. That's still coming. I want to be able to get other people involved beforehand than just the original folks that have been kind of hanging on waiting, which I can say I can thank those people dearly for. The ebook's going to be available for $5 right off the top, and the paperback is $9, or will be $9 as soon as that gets finalized and whatnot. So over the next month leading up to the release of the book, or the release of the ebook, I should say, I'm going to be kind of giving a bird's eye tour, a very similar to how the first chapter goes, so spoiler on that one. The first chapter is kind of a tour to introduce you to everything, so I'm gonna kind of do that in a different way over the next month between these videos, posts on the author page at www.facebook.com/tfchowski. Of course, but so in those places you'll be able to find some stuff coming. There's a few drawings that have been stashed around that have been sitting on. There's a audio version of the short story that's posted on my WordPress. So I've got some plans to kind of divulge some information to everybody ahead of time. That way you kind of can look around and see this is what's going down. This is where we are, kind of stuff, I guess. I don't know. We're kind of gonna go through, maybe introduce you to a few characters ahead of time. Maybe introduce you to a few shops, some locations. We'll see exactly what gets decided on, or what's already been decided on as it comes. But each day between now and the release of the book, there will be some information being posted in some place or another. So be on the lookout for that. Definitely share to anybody that you think would be interested in reading a book, or reading a fantasy novel, I should say, to be absolutely specific, because books are kind of a desires taste thing. I don't care for the taste of Gatorade, so I drink Pepsi. So I mean, if you're into book A and not fantasy novels, well, I suppose maybe not. But if you're a fan of the Games of Thrones kind of setting and like the magic from, well, pretty much a little bit of a taste of everywhere, you'll be able to see little flashes of all the stuff that I get my influence from. I think if you're familiar with those same shows, books, cartoons, whatever, wherever you can put the connection. I'm not going to ruin too many details on that now. I do want to save a few of those things for later in this, over the course of this month, because I will kind of stem where I got some of my ideas from for some of my attacks and whatnot, or some of the aura abilities that are used for just day-to-day stuff, or even for, like I said, the attacks that the folks use. So yep, hang on for the ride, and here we go.